Hi everyone, welcome back. So I thought for my next video I would do a little pregnancy update. So that's what I want to document kind of not every moment, but all the sort of milestones, because I want to kind of capture all the little moments and have those memories to look back on. So by the time this is on, I will be 20 weeks, so we are halfway there, which is mad, to be honest with you. The first half of this, no, the first part of this pregnancy, like the first trimester, went in so slowly, I felt, and I felt like I was pregnant for ages. But now I feel like it's going in so fast. Like, people were asking me, do you feel like it's going in really fast? And I didn't really know how to answer that. I was like, well, kind of. But now I feel like the weeks are just flying by and we're already halfway, and I can't believe we're that far. So yeah, I can't believe we're halfway already. And next week, so by the time this goes out, it might be like Monday or Tuesday, and we have our 20-week scan on the Friday, and we're going to find out the gender. So I'd love to do a sort of gender reveal, let you all know what we're having once we find out. So that might be next week or the week after. But yeah, so far so good. Everything's going well and I'm feeling really good now. I'll just show you Bump because it's big. Sorry, I've got some kids books here. Move them. I'll just show you Bump. So here it is. So I'd say I'm pretty big for currently 19 weeks. Pretty big for 19 weeks at this stage with the girls. I don't remember being this big, but I have just had my dinner as well. We have been out today. It's Easter Saturday and we've been out at the park today. It's a gorgeous sunny day, hence why I'm filming this now just before the sun goes down, because I've still got nice lighting and it's still nice and bright, and it's just been such a gorgeous day. Anyway, to go back to the pregnancy, just wanted to kind of recap briefly how I've been getting on since falling pregnant this time, because it has been so different from my pregnancies with the girls, which I know people say, like, if your symptoms are different and you have different things, it's the opposite sex, but I really don't think anything of that. I don't think there's any truth to that. It's just each pregnancy is different. So let me go back, let me cast my mind back. Now, it does seem like a long time ago now that I'm thinking about it. When I first fell pregnant, so we found out on Christmas Eve, or the 23rd I think it was. So basically Christmas Day, we started telling like our families. That was a little Christmas present from us. So we found out at Christmas and I was already 6 weeks at that point, and it was fine for a couple of weeks, and then I started to just feel a little bit sick on and off. I really think I did escape the sickness this time. Like, I've never been sick with the girls, like vomited. I had the constant nausea, and it can be debilitating. It's horrible. It's not morning sickness, it can just be like all day. So I did have that with the girls. I had it for quite a long time with Mia, who's my youngest. She's 2, and I had the sickness or the nausea with her from like the start until like 16 weeks. So hers, like, that continued on, and I was like, when's this going to end? And then after that I was absolutely fine. This time round I got sickness like on and off, and probably right at the beginning, like the first bit when I found out I was 6 weeks, then maybe for like 2-3 weeks after that I was feeling sick, and it was like most of the day. It wasn't really at any particular point, it was just kind of all day, and it was just some nausea and stuff. That went away, and then I didn't really have anything else. I kind of did escape the sickness this time. However, what I did struggle with this time was my mental health. That took a big dip for me in the first trimester, and I think a lot of it has to do with the situation that we're currently in, with lockdown and isolation and all this, just the way our lives are just now basically. And we were going through lockdown, we still are in lockdown 3 in Scotland. So well, that was over the winter, and that has been the worst lockdown that we've had yet. So I think I just struggled a lot with it because we were just in the house all the time. Obviously I was going to work. I struggled at work. I'm still struggling at work, to be honest with you. I'm just a lot more tired this time round, and that's understandable, as people keep telling me. I have 2 toddlers that I'm running after. I'm working, I'm running a house, I'm doing everything that I would normally do, but I'm also growing human. So it's very tiring, and I've never been this tired before. Like, you have that like uncontrollable tiredness right at the beginning, which I had, and just wanted to sleep all the time, and Andy was great. He helped me out with everything while he just let me rest if I needed to, which was great. But yeah, I'm still like so tired. I don't have that like uncontrollable tiredness where I just want to drop anymore. Just if I have an energetic day and I spend all my energy and I'm doing things, then the next day I'll probably be, you know, flat out tired and just no energy again. But that's just how it goes. So I'm feeling really good now. We're halfway there, and we are going to find out what we're having next week. So that's something to look forward to. That's exciting. And then hopefully I just continue to feel good. My mental health has been much better since the first trimester, where it was really bad, and I contacted my midwife and got the right support, which if anyone else is struggling with that sort of thing, which I know a lot of people are struggling with just now, pregnant or not, like, you just need to talk to somebody. I don't even think it needs to be a professional, just, you know, a friend or family member. I spoke to my friends, and that really helped as well, because I was just kind of keeping it to myself, and that was probably making it worse. You know, you're just in your own head too much. So yeah, I think that's important to just talk to whoever you feel you can, and if you can get professional help and support, then please do reach out, because that's what they're there for. So anyway, I'm doing a lot better now with that side of things. It's definitely not as bad as it was. I feel like I have struggled with this before in my previous pregnancies, and not a lot of people talk about what's called prenatal depression, and I've not been diagnosed with that at all, but that's kind of what the symptoms are pointing to. So each time I've been pregnant, I have noticed a dip in mental health, but you know, before we've had so many distractions and things going on that you probably don't really have time to worry about it too much. It just kind of passes me by. So this time round, I think a lot of the circumstances were really weighing heavy on the fact that I had this, and it was making it worse. And yeah, I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but if you do want me to do another video based on that, I mean, I'm not a professional in the slightest, it's just me telling you my side of things, then I can. But yeah, I would just say to reach out and get the help that you need if you are really struggling. So I'm a lot better now, and the second trimester is always the best one for me anyway. I always feel like back to myself. You've got no first trimester symptoms, you're more energy, you feel better, you feel like you look better. Like, my skin was horrible in the beginning, it's much better now. It's all kind of cleared up. It's just hormones, they go up and down so much in pregnancy that it changes all these things. So yeah, there's so many things I could talk about and I just feel like I've noticed everything so much more this time. And again, I think that's just because we've been in the house and focusing on all these symptoms and all these things I'm feeling, and I'm aware of them all a lot more because of the situation. And I'm trying to remember back to the previous pregnancies, like, did I have that? Did I feel that? I don't know, I can't remember. But just because we're so aware now and we're so like wrapped up in this little bubble because we're in our houses. But now we're going forward, things are getting more relaxed, we're going out, we're getting more exercise, the brain fog is lifting, you know, it's getting better. So fingers crossed it stays that way. So yeah, there's nothing much else to say about where I am right now, although other than that I feel good, and I hope it continues, and I'm so excited to find out what we're having. I have no preference, neither of us do. I think we're just excited to find out what it is and add to the brood, as they say. We're really not bothered either way, because I think we just wanted to have another baby to add to the family, so it really doesn't matter to us. It'll just be interesting to see what we have. So I'll hopefully share that with you soon in the coming weeks. What else was I going to talk about? We still have stuff to get. So we have a lot of baby stuff from the girls. So, you know, like Moses baskets, cribs, all that essential type of stuff we have. We do need to get a new pram because I gave mine away last year. To be fair, I wasn't using it anymore. It was quite a big, bouncy, bulky pram to have in the boot of the car, and this time we're looking for something quite nifty. You can maybe fold it down in one. Maybe that's a bit of a push because I know you have 2 carry cots on prams. Something quite light, nifty and compact. That's what we're looking for. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. That would be really helpful because there's so many out there that I do not know what to go for this time when I'm looking for a certain type of pram, and I still want it to look nice and feel nice, you know, like good quality, but I'm kind of trying to keep the cost down as well. So yeah, we have to get a new pram and just other essential things. It's funny because this is a 3rd baby, it's kind of like it's the 1st again, because a lot of the stuff, say it was another girl, the girls have had good use out of all the stuff we had for them, and clothes wise they're all well used. A lot of the baby stuff I've kept, but they were like nearly 4 years ago now, so not everything's in date, and kind of, not that it's not fashionable, but you know, it's 4 years ago, so you kind of want to stay. I'll probably just buy new stuff because it's a new baby, and I'll keep some of the stuff that's older, that's good, like good pieces, I'll keep and we'll use again. If it's a boy, I need to start from scratch, so that's why I'll need everything new because we don't have any boys. And decorating the nursery, things like that'll all be dependent on what we have, and that's part of the reason we're finding out, is just to be organised. Like when it comes to baby number 3, I just need to be organised. I just need to feel in control, since a lot of the things in our life right now are out of our control. This is one thing that we can get organised for and feel in control of, which will be a nice feeling. Yeah, that's it really. There's not much else going on. I've probably had other stuff I was going to talk about in this video and I've completely forgotten, so in future I should probably write things down and have a little notepad. But yeah, I just thought I'd catch you all up from what I've been doing or how I've been feeling through this pregnancy, where I'm at now, and I just hope that going forward I still feel good and everything goes well. So hopefully I'll do an update, not every week, probably, oh, I don't know, every now and again I'll just do a little update of where we're at, how Bump's looking, what's going on. We'll keep you up to date with things that are happening. And yeah, hopefully the next time I speak to you we'll have a little gender reveal, we'll know what's cooking away in there. So yeah, hopefully one of the next times I speak to you we'll know. So anyway, thank you so much for watching again. Please give it a thumbs up, it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!